Tonight, we have the head of Birmingham Indian Festival, Dharmesh, in the studio to tell us all about the festival.
Then we speak to producer Callum, go head-to-head with Nathan in our very own bake-off. Who will win? Wait and see.
Hello and welcome to 1 Week in Quarantine. How are we all tonight? We have a great show lined up for you tonight. How's your day going, Ben?
It's going good. I'm ready to kick off the show. Let's have a look on what has gone down this week in the news. Before that, we cannot forget about producer Callum.
We do not want to get on the wrong side of Callum. We have plenty of challenges across the series that have been quite something. And to be honest, yeah, he's up against Nathan this week. Who's Nathan? Do you know Nathan?
Anyway, it's bake-off time, so let's get ready to see Mary Berry, Paul Hollywood and Matt style with the Great British Bake Off. Anyways, Callum vs Nathan at Bake Off later in that show, but before that is now time for the great segment that we call Last Week in the News. This year's your headlines from the BC Studios higher at Barkside. Boris Johnson is back in the news once again.
Yes, well, his Robin to his Batman, his pen to his Teller, and his Tweedledum to his Rishi Sunak. Rishi, I do not know about you, but I used this lockdown to really learn an instrument. It took me a total of 49 days. That's 7 weeks. Now, to be honest, I think I'm pretty good, but it is okay. I prefer going to work at McDonald's. Like, did you hear about it? He said the following. Today, I'm suggesting that all musicians and others in arts are trained to find jobs. Well, really, next thing you'll be seeing. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm really struggling to get a doctor's appointment at the moment, so I might just drive down to Wales and have a look and go sightseeing, as that seems to be the way to find out if you're all right these days. If you look on Twitter, you may see #curfew trending. Yes, the exact rule which encourages people to go from the bars closing to drinking on the streets. That rule. Well, now a vote is happening about that curfew. So here's a message to the government. If you do not know what is going, how do we? Although we do know that it's 6 in a home, 6 in hospitality, or is it even 6 outside? You can go to work, but also stay at home. But if you go to work, then go to work. But if you can work from home, then work from home.
Thanks, James. So professional of you. All I can say is that I did not picture Lady Gaga being a Starbucks type of girl.
But now it is time for a segment we've been waiting for all week. It's time for...
Starting it off, what I've been waiting for all week is to watch producer Callum and Nathan go head to head. So here we go, bakers. I hope you're ready for the challenge.
Hello all and welcome to Callum vs Nathan, and in this week's instalment it's the Bake Off. Both Callum and Nathan have been tasked with making the best Victoria sponge cake they can. So, baking equipment at the ready, let the best cake win.
Now I don't know what Callum's going to be doing, but I can imagine it's going to be a lot of effort and a lot of work, and quite frankly I can't be bothered. So, you know, the best winners are the ones that, you know, come up with solutions, quick solutions to their problems. So rather than just doing everything from scratch, I've just bought myself, you know, a normal cake mix. I don't know if that's against the rules, but you know, it can't hurt to cut a few corners. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on making the cake now.
So Nathan's gone for the easy approach. Let's just see what Callum's gonna do.
Right, got everything I need to make this cake. I just need to weigh everything out.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to open the packet and just pour this bad boy in. Honestly, I'm such a genius. Like, it's going to save me so much time on this baking thing. One, bosh. 2, bosh. 3.
Bosh indeed. Right, it looks like Callum's actually weighed out his ingredients eventually. Let's see what he's got. Callum?
It just says mix it all together.
Mix it then. Callum?
Yeah. Great. That's useful.
Go on then.
Just whack this in there, no need to measure, like Measurements for chumps. And now, whisk this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, already smells like a cake.
Good start.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at that. Nothing is going wrong yet. I say yet, nothing will go wrong. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the consistency on that bad boy. Perfect. See, the thing about whisking is you got to do it right, because you get it wrong, the whole cake will go up. And you know, I'm in it to win. You know, I'm not here to make some second-rate piece of cake. Nah, Treve. No. I'm here to win. I'm here to win. No, you shouldn't, but...
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no.
Some good cake mix up. Oh, nearly falling off. Ah,
I hope that whisk didn't go back in the bowl.
delicious.
So this needs to go into the oven now for I don't know how long. I need to figure it out.
So now I'm just going to evenly distribute the mix. So we've got a nice level cake. Now, I may have said earlier that I couldn't be bothered, but there is a little bit of a try hard in me, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for a triple layered cake. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. It's better than sex,
No comment.
in my opinion. Right, so now I've filled these bad boys up, it's time to put them in the oven, which we preheated earlier. Woo! Mama, that's hot. Woo!
News just in.
Okay.
Ovens are hot.
Oh, this is actually really hot. In they go.
Right. So that's going to go in for 20 minutes.
Okay, so things haven't gone quite to plan. Seems I've left it in the oven a little bit too long, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Sounds like the fire brigade's already outside coming open. Yeah, I think you've lost knife.
I can still win this, right?
No.
Right?
No. Let's see if Callum's done any better. Yours burnt as well, Cal? Decent.
You're pretty good.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've still got it in the bag. You know, I've probably still got it in the bag. Oh, that's cake number 1, and it's like emptying a toaster.
Or crematorium.
Oh, fine. Look, it's even fine underneath.
Easy does it, Cal. Easy does it. Oh, I heard that's a clean tin towel, Callum.
Gonna need a bit of a stir to get rid of some of the flavour spots, because I won't lie, this did go out on date in like 2019. But you know, I'm sure it's fine. You know, it's sugar. I'm sure the preservatives will
Preserve it.
preserve it. But it'll be fine. So we're just gonna mix it together, and then we're just gonna dollop it on. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Mary Berry.
Oh,
eat your heart
hello.
out.
Ooh, I do like jam. Oh, yeah. Look at that bad boy. Oh. Might as well use all of this up since it's not like I'm going to be eating it anytime soon.
Hopefully no one else has to.
Oh. Really? Yeah.
Here he is. Gentle Callum. Really does love to take his time while he's baking. Oh, is he going to do it? Oh. Yes, lad. Lovely stuff.
Is the James Kelly cake?
Spot on.
You know, I think my mum would be proud. Mum, if you're watching this, I hope I've done you proud, and you know, this is definitely the highlight of my career.
I don't think you have.
Might have overdone it on the ice and sugar there.
Just a touch, Nath. Swimming in it. Needs armbands. So, here we have it. The 2 cakes are finally done. We've got Callum's James Kelly cake and Nathan's, I don't know if it's allowed to be called a cake the way it is, so Nathan's creation. So I'll pass it back to you guys in the studio to have this really hard decision of judging which out of these 2 is the best cake. So, back to you, James and Ben.
Bakers, your time is up. Well, before we head in to see who the winner is, we have our studio guest, someone who is the most loved person in BCU.
Some also will say that he is a clever man. Some also call him several names. Yes, you may know him as Dharmesh Rajput.
What a welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Dharmesh, to the show. It's an honour to have you.
It's an honour to be here.
So obviously you've seen our bakers. Do you bake in your spare time?
I do. I really like baking. Not like that.
Not like that. I mean, I agree. What type of cakes do you do?
I do a very good Victoria sponge, and then I do all sorts of requests from my children for their birthdays.
Adorable.
So, Dharmesh, we are going to allow you to be head judge for this one, if you've got one in mind, for the final decision. Who made the best cake? Do we have producer Callum, who's won every week, or is there actually an underdog winner this week, normal Nathan?
It's very hard to say.
It is, yeah.
I really would have liked to have tasted the cakes before making my decision. Nathan nearly got there because of the amount of custard in that bowl.
Oh.
That would have won me over, but I'm afraid to say, well, not afraid to say, Callum is the winner. Afraid for Nathan.
He wins again.
I know. Producer Callum, back at it again. Well, let's get back to what we want to do. So, if you know, Dharmesh is in charge of the Indian Film Festival. So can you just tell us, for the people that don't know, what is the Indian Film Festival?
So the Birmingham Indian Film Festival is an offshoot of the London Indian Film Festival, and basically it brings independent Indian cinema to viewers to see, because most people know Indian cinema as Bollywood, but there's a whole host of other films that are not your masala films with music and dance and fighting and stuff. So it's really a festival to showcase independent Indian cinema.
Ah, okay, so it's quite movie that people that don't really see that can get involved.
That's right. So you, if you didn't show these films at the festival, quite often these films wouldn't get a release in the cinema in the UK at all.
Okay, so what would you say your connection is with the Birmingham Indian Film Festival?
So I'm the head of cinema for the festival. Once it started in 2015, I kind of took over and managed the project to bring it to the city. We started off with 6 films over 7 days and in 2 cinemas. And we've moved on to, we now do about 16 films over 10 days in 3 cinemas, and we do a red carpet opening night, which is really well attended. And we bring talent, producers, directors, actors to the city, and they talk about their films, so the audience get to interact with them. And it's become a firm fixture in the Birmingham Festival calendar.
Yeah, so how long has it been going on for?
Since 2015.
So it has been going on 5 years then. That is a good amount of time,
Very
yeah.
popular. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here. Just because we know what the climate is at the moment, what are the plans for the next festival?
Who knows? We had to, so this year, obviously, we couldn't do the festival live. So we did a hybrid festival online, and we took all our films online, did lots of Q&As online, and offered lots of content for free to people to see. We managed to do some screenings in London and a screening in Birmingham in a socially distanced space, which worked really well. So I think we're looking ahead to next year to doing more online films and as things open up, try and do socially distanced cinema in venues across Birmingham again.
I totally understand. Well, is there anywhere we can reach out and find the Birmingham Indian Film
You
Festival?
can follow us on all of our social media at We Love Biff, or you can join birminghamindianfilmfestival.co.uk online.
Well,
We do love Biff.
we do. So find them on social media.
Before you go, Dharmesh, now we thought we'd have a little game for you.
Okay.
So we like this one. It's called the Whisper Challenge. So the Whisper Challenge involves you listening to music of your choice,
That's what
headphones
these are for.
on the head,
Right.
and we will have to say a phrase from a movie, okay? And you'll have to guess what the phrase is, okay?
Okay,
See, simple?
It's one of the most famous quotes from each movie.
we'll see how
Okay.
simple it is.
Right, confident.
No.
Come
Whack
on,
those
Dharmesh.
headphones on. Get those headphones on already.
Right, here we go.
Okay, all right, so, Ben, first quote. Can you hear us, Dharmesh? Yeah, okay, that works. Are you just enjoying the music? Ben, our first quote.
Okay, are you ready? Say hello to my little friend. say hello
Say hello
to my
to the back.
say hello to my
Say hello to Mac. Back.
my
Mike.
little
Say hello to Mike.
friend.
Say hello to my girlfriend.
Oh,
Friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
may the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
That was too
He's got one, he's got one. Ben, go.
Okay. Run, Forest, run. Run, Forest, run.
Something forest.
Yeah, run.
Run, Forest, Scump.
Run, Forest, run.
Run, Forest, run.
Okay, last one, Dharmesh. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We are young.
No, we
We
are
are
gonna
gonna
need
eat.
need.
We are gonna eat.
No. Right, one last try.
We
We-
are gonna.
No. One last try.
We. I.
One last
One.
try. Okay? We are
are
gonna
gonna
need a. Look at me. Need a.
do a charade.
It's fine. 3 out of 4 is not too bad.
It was. What was it?
3 out of 4, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
what
That's
was the final quote though?
We are gonna need a bigger boat.
We're
But
gonna
I
need a
couldn't
bigger
get onto
boat.
the last bit because I wanted you to get
But I couldn't
need.
get past the need. Yeah, I just wanted to eat. Cake. Give me cake.
I mean, from
You
the
need
cake.
cake.
Yeah, exactly. We're hungry from the cake.
Oh, that was fun, to be fair.
Yes.
that was good. That's all we've got time for, Ben.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you to our guests tonight, Dharmesh, and of course Callum and Normal Nathan.
Next week, we have Olivia Groves giving us the beauty tips during lockdown. And let's not forget Martine talking us through her new book, Spiritual Awakening.
Until then, we'll see you next week, same time.
Bye.
Good night.